Hola, chicas, mujeres salvajes, ¿qué tal? Os recordamos que ya podéis comprar el libro de Mujer Salvaje, Esencia Femenina, en nuestra página web, mujersalvaje.es, poniéndose en contacto con Lucía o conmigo en cualquier momento por correo electrónico, ¿de acuerdo? También, si os gusta la entrevista, pues podéis compartirla en vuestras redes sociales y darle al me gusta, ¿vale? For English speakers, just to remind you, you can share the interview if you like it. You can buy our book, Mujer Salvaje, Esencia Femenina, which is written in Spanish, but the photographs no need any language, so you can also buy it if you want. Just contacting us, Lucia or me, okay? Through our email. Ok, and now, ahora vamos a dar paso a la entrevistada de hoy. Es una chica que conocí en Perú cuando estuve allí. Ella es polaca, es fisioterapeuta y se llama Joanna. Vamos a saludar a Joanna. Hello, Joanna. Ups.
Chicas,
Hello.
hola chicos, ¿cómo están?
How are you?
I'm fine, estoy bien. Gracias.
Very good, wonderful. Well, Joanna, I'm so happy to see you, and I'm a bit nervous as this interview is in another language than my mother tongue, so I'll try to do my best, okay?
Come on, it's also
Okay.
the language. English is not my first language, you know it.
I know. Yeah, we have the same problem. We are quite courageous to do that. Okay, well, first of all, tell us a little bit where you are right now. Where are you?
We are in a hostel in Thailand, in Bangkok.
Wow.
In tiny hostel, but I must say that I must tell that this is one of the best hostels ever.
Wow.
Why?
Lucky you.
Well,
Lucky.
because of people who are running it, they are so open, so cheerful, so helpful, and so nice. And to my amazement, tonight we are the only guests here, you know.
Oh, you are the only guest in that
Yes,
room.
it was a lot of
Oh,
freedom here.
mm, I know how lucky you are. Great. Well, for all of you who are listening to us, I will just tell you that Joanna, she's been traveling the world with her daughter for 2, 3 years already. I don't know.
Almost 4. It's going to be
Oh,
4 in May, 6th of May.
wow. So, well, she's been traveling the world with her daughter for almost 4 years. She's been in South America, where we met, and now she's in Asia, which was her biggest dream for a long time. And, well, tell us a little bit, maybe, how was your life before you decided to travel?
Okay, I tell you, but first of all, I have to make a little of corrections. So, the biggest dream of mine, which I had, was Latin America, was Peru, and
Oh,
that's where we met. Exactly.
sorry. Sorry, it's
Peru.
just I don't know why I took it for granted as you like being named Asia, right? Am I
No,
wrong?
yes, no, you are correct. Okay, let's put it like that. Polish people like to make names sounds cute, you know. So my correct name in Polish is Joanna, but to make it more cute is like Joasia, and make it even more cute is Asia. Asia in Spanish is okay. In English is ASIA. So it's Asia.
Oh, okay.
In Polish language, you pronounce it Asia. In
Uh-huh.
Spanish, in English, Asia. So by the way,
Okay.
I'm proper continent right now, yeah. But the biggest dream which I had was Peru, and later
Okay.
this dream developed to all South America, later Central America, and later part of North America because we went through whole Mexico up to New York, up to Los Angeles, and from that point we took a plane, and now we are here in Asia.
Wow, bravo. My
So
gosh. Okay. Well,
those
would you be willing to would you be willing to to explain us to explain to us a little bit how, like shortly, how was your life before you decided to travel, or why you decided to travel? Actually, what was the main motivation?
dream. I had a dream, you know this word, yeah. Yeah, I can tell it after Martin Luther. I had a dream, really. When I was okay, let's start from the point when I was kind of 10 years old, or even less, 6 or 5 maybe. Okay, Poland is a Catholic country, and I've been raised up during a communism time. And in that time, all children were attending religious classes. And what's the name for the not monks, but the nuns? Nuns, yeah, which are the women
Mhm.
who are monks, so nuns. They they were talking to us about God, about the rules of religion, about hell, and about paradise. And I remember a lot, of course, out of it, but I remember this lesson about paradise. They were talking about beautiful, about the place where there's always warm weather, where it's always hot, where there is a blue sky and turquoise sea, where the sand, beautiful yellow sand, and palm trees and parrots and exotic fruits. And later, they were giving us a homework, which was like a piece of paper with with um, with a picture of paradise, and we had to color it, at home. And I remember that was a very ugly day because it was autumn in Poland. And I was listening to them, and I was thinking that I would love to go to paradise right now, and I would love to live in paradise because in Poland was so ugly in that time, so cold, so rainy, so windy. And in Poland for most of time is like that. So this paradise become just my dream, And later, that was very funny also. My father was working in Deutschland, in Germany.
Huh?
We in this communist part of Germany, in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
And I was working there for 1 year, I guess. And he was sending home packages full of
Sorry,
toys and fruits and food because in Poland we haven't got that. We didn't have it.
can you repeat that? The last thing?
Yeah. Yes,
Sorry.
that my father was
Mm-hmm.
working in Germany, in
Uh-huh.
East Germany, communistic Germany.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Because there was like West Germany, which was capitalistic, and East Germany, which was part of, this Sovietsky Soyuz group, this communist part of Europe.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, in Germany, the situation was way better than in Poland in that time.
Uh-huh.
So my father prepared packages
Ah, okay, I understand now.
with food, with toys, with
Mm-hmm.
fruits, with juices, with chocolates, and he was sending it home, with pencils. We didn't have stuff like that. Jesus, no, oh my God. You know, each of these things for me was like a treasure. And one day he sent me a coconut, you know, and I
Uh-huh.
and I took this coconut and I went to my mom and said, because I remember that I was a good girl and I remember what nuns told me on their religious lessons. So I went to my mom with this coconut and I told her, Mom, my dad is in paradise. And my mom just,
That's a good association.
what are you talking about? Yeah. What are you talking about, my daughter? And Mom, he's in paradise. Look, he sent me a coconut. And my mother went silent, gasped, and suddenly said, okay, coconut, okay, yes. Look, okay, so I want to make clear that coconuts also grow in on the earth, you know. They are not only in paradise but also there. I was like, yeah, really? Yeah, really. And she opened a book because, you know, in that time we didn't have a web or internet, or, you know, we couldn't check up in Google things. So she opened just a book, an encyclopedia, on the proper page, and she told me, look, this is a coconut and it grows. She took another page. It grows in such a places, and I saw the picture, the same picture which I saw in the religion lesson, you know, blue sky, turquoise sea, parrots, and palms and coconuts, you know. And she also told me about another fruits which I saw first time, like oranges, like bananas, you know, like mango, like papaya, things which are normal right now. But before I saw it, you know, first time. And I remember this. Now, you know, I cannot find a proper word in English, but this feeling inside, you know, this sickness, this you know, I wanted so much.
Como un anhelo.
No,
like you're
no, I
missing.
need something. Yeah, something stronger, you know, word which is way stronger.
Melancolía.
I was just longing for living in such a place, longing for being in such a place, longing for knowing such a place, you know. I just wanted to live in such a place. I wanted to be in paradise. I didn't want to be in dirt, sad, windy, rainy, and cold Poland, you know. And I was in charge, you know. And Jesus, I remember it was such a strong feeling, you know, that right now I have tears in my eyes.
So
And that's
I guess
that's how, you know, this idea of traveling. It wasn't idea of traveling, but I got this longingness for being in that place. And you know, time has passed, you know, time was flying. And how I changed, Poland had changed, situation had changed, everything had changed. Borders were open, we were free, communism was gone, you know, disappeared. Well, we fight it out. And I was free to travel, you know, but I finished my study, and, you know, another kind of life begin to be important for me. I got a job in the university. Anyway, you know, I got this job. I got the car. I got a washing machine, my own.
wow.
Like, you know, to put things in natural, I started to live regular life, which was considered by people and also by me like as a happy life, you know. I had a good job, respected job. My parents were proud of me, you know. I had some incomes. I was able to travel, and I was traveling during the holiday time. I had a boyfriend who was definitely man of my life. Well, that was a good time, but there was a but. Wow, wait, mosquito.
Kill it.
Oh, oh my God, full of blood. Shit. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We just we are witnesses of a murder.
No, malaria, dengue, chikungunya. I remember it from Peru. Yolo, conozco. No.
Awful.
Okay. Okay,
So
but
then, yeah. So then o sea, what was the definite, issue, or like the main thing that made you click on your brain and say, I can't stand it anymore. I really need to fly away and go to Latin America.
okay.
What was the thing?
Trigger point?
Huh?
Trigger point? What was the trigger? You know what? Okay. You know, I'm not a big fan of Facebook. Haha, very fun. I'm a blogger and I'm not a big fan of Facebook. But yeah, that's true. Some usually Facebook has kind of silly. Okay, it's famous for silly publications. Like for example, 5 things which you should do to have a beautiful nails. You know, nails. Yeah, or 5 things which you have to do to make your man happy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My God.
But you know what? Once I opened my Facebook, and Facebook showed me 5 things which people regret before death. Their death, you know?
Yeah,
Exactly my
I've read that article, and it's amazing. It makes me think.
exactly. I read it too, you know? And suddenly I had a shiver on my back, you know, because I realized that if, you know, if today would be my last day, well, there was 5 things. I mean, 3 things out of 5. I would say yes. I regret it, you know.
Hmm.
And I was in stupor almost in front of my computer, because suddenly I realized that my happy life is not so happy. There's
Wow.
something wrong there, you know.
Hmm.
But I couldn't put my finger in what was exactly why I'm not, you know, what I, oh Jesus, why this article appealed to me so much. But you know, the machine started to work, my brain started to work, and after a time I realized what was wrong. But I wasn't able to do anything with that, you know. Well, I could, but I wasn't able, you know, because
Mm.
it would be an earthquake in my life. And I
Wow.
wasn't brave enough to do it. But but yeah, okay, time was flying, you know. I lived my life with my boyfriend, and one day I learned that I'm pregnant.
Wow. What a news. My
That
God.
well, that's
That
the earthquake also. Anyway,
collapse.
if you're looking for if you're waiting for a child or you are not waiting for a child, always this is earthquake. And it was also in my case. And 9 months later, I learned that I'm going to be a single mother. And
Sorry,
that
can you repeat?
yes, 9 months later, I learned that I'm going to be a lonely, I mean, single mother.
That you're gonna be a mother?
Single mother.
Sorry. Oh, wow. Okay, wow.
Mamma soltera.
Well, that's bloody hell.
Yeah, earthquake is not a good word, you know. And to be honest, I don't have a word to describe how I felt in that time. That, well, no words, really no words.
Well, I can
I
imagine.
touched, I touched the bottom of the bottoms. Didn't only because in this dark times, I should say, I guess. I had a dream, you know. I had a
Hmm.
dream which was like light in hang on, because my computer is going to run out of battery, which was like light in total darkness. I was depressed really deeply, and still I don't know how I gather energy to buy a ticket, to book a ticket, and packed us. My
Wow.
baby is 20 months old, and go to Peru on my own. Still, I don't know how I was able to do it, but I did it. And now, 4 years later, I would like to say, and I mean it right now, because maybe tomorrow I change my mind, but right now, that it was the best decision I could took.
Wow.
Well, so yeah, and we met in Peru.
Wow. I definitely think that there was a strong power inside of you. The time you took that decision, and I think that is the kind of strength I'm looking for. I would like other girls be able to find as well. And I think that is connected to the wild women. Actually, that is part of the archetype of wild women, and that's what I want to work on. Actually, so you are a living example of what a wild woman is, in my opinion. So you are a
Well,
wild woman. Okay. Officially, you are a wild woman.
okay, thank you.
Completely connected to your essence. Definitely. Wow. Well, that is actually a good story, and hard and difficult and full of emotions. But definitely it's a good story. And then, well, tell us a little bit more about practical stuff. Like, for example, how was your budget? What was your budget when you decided to leave Poland? Did you have a lot of money? Maybe not so much. How did you organize your money?
My budget was and is the same.
The same, still the same.
$6 per day per person. In
Wow.
total, $12 per day per for us.
Wow.
Yes,
So very, very basic, right? So
yes,
that's why you worked in Peru, right? Where
yes.
we met. We met in this language institute, and you worked there, same as me. Have you worked in the other countries you've been in later on?
Everywhere, everywhere
Mm.
except well, in Asia, I stopped it, because it's complicated here. Latin America, it's so close to my heart, and it is in my heart because I feel there like, I don't know. In Polish language, we say like fish in the water.
Ah,
Fish in the water. Okay. I felt very good in Latin America. I felt like in my country. I felt like among my people. I understood the way how the can. Well, if you believe in reincarnation, okay, I
I
don't
do.
believe, but
I do.
if reincarnation exists, I had been born as a Latin girl once, at least once.
Okay. Yeah,
But
yeah. I do believe in reincarnation. I support you.
but Asia, it's so different. Here you cannot work. Eh, okay, you can, but it's way more difficult. There is no street artist. There is no street vendedors, street sellers. Yeah. Okay, they are, but they are from here. But
Mm,
no, no foreign people. And
uh-huh.
if you try to do it, they denounce you quickly.
Really?
Yeah, police is coming, and you are done. You know. But right now my block occupies me so much that I don't have a time to work.
Oh,
So
good.
yeah.
Well,
So
actually, that's a good point. Would you tell us a little bit about your blog? Are you are you earning? Are you earning any? How can I say in English?
no,
Oh my God.
Money.
Do you have any gains out of your blog?
No.
Are you getting some money or not yet maybe?
No, 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 I cannot. I cannot. Not yet, maybe. Oh, you know what? Okay. When I was in Latin America, I was fighting for money, you know. Each peso, sol, each quetzal was important for me, and still it is. And to be honest, right now I need more money because Gaia is growing up, and for example, she eats more. In Latin America, we're sharing one meal and we are fine. Now, if we okay, I'm hungry. Gaia, no, because she's eating. But for me, it's like spoon of rice and that's it. Thank you. So
Oof.
we need money.
So
But
basically you are slimmer and Gaia is taller.
yes, you know, I decided to. Okay, why I decided not to work here? First time because you really need to put effort in getting money.
Mhm.
Second thing, you earn peanuts. Third thing, I decided to take a risk and develop my blog.
Okay.
Also, because it gives me a lot of joy,
Mhm.
I like writing. And I know because few people wrote or did like, well, I don't have too much knowledge about social media, neither about SEO, CEO, yeah, and all this stuff which makes your blog visible in Google. I
Mhm.
don't know about this. I don't have any knowledge about these technical matters. I'm
Mhm.
just writing and I'm putting videos.
Ah, yeah, I've seen it.
And
Mm.
and slowly, people are coming and reading. And right now I have more than 10,000 of followers.
Really? More than 10,000?
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's not bad.
I put in on the beginning, I put on this blog English and Spanish too, and there is English page, there is Spanish page. But right now, I don't have a time to write even in. I mean, I'm writing in Polish, but I'm so short of time that right now I'm not writing neither in Spanish nor in Polish nor in English.
Mhm.
Maybe in the future. Right now, also, we spent like almost 3 weeks of change. Okay, I put a new blog. Everything is new right now. I didn't do it on my own. Like friends helped me to do
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
but it was such a job to be done, such a work. Jesus Christ, we're sitting from the morning up to the evening, just working. And it was very difficult for me because, as I told you, I don't have any knowledge. And for example, Peter, who was working on this blog, he told me, "Look, and now you have to you have to change this category to the other widget." And I was like, Jesus, I don't know what is he talking about. I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
I
Category. What is
know.
category? What it means here? So it was
I
difficult. Anyway, new
yeah.
blog is
Mm.
ready. I'm happy about it. But still, there is a hell job to be done.
Okay, but I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will, Joanna. I'm sure you have the potential. You are a living sample of a single woman traveling or traveling the world, and I'm sure you will success. Actually, I'm pretty sure. You just need the resources, the tools, and you will success.
And you
Uh,
know what? Who I need? I need just good people on my way. And you know what? I'm so lucky and I'm so blessed because I will tell that most of the people who are visiting my blog, they are angels. They are so helpful, so keen, and so supportive. Really, I'm so happy about my audience. I'm so happy, and lots of them who are writing to me on private, emails, or they are writing in comments. I consider them as a friends. I've never seen them, but I have such a feeling that they are my friends now.
I know what you're talking about, because even when you, I mean, in my experience, when I've been abroad, you can get to know people faster and you connect to people easier, as if you are on your own in your own country. I don't know why. It's like there is a bound, invisible bound that unites us. You know, I don't know. It's strange.
But you know
Anyway,
what? I'm talking about Polish people. I'm talking about my audience. I'm talking about
yeah,
sobre la gente que están leyendo mis cosas,
I
¿sabes?
know, I know. I know, yeah, yeah, but even in, I mean, I think there is a parallelism beyond the space and beyond the time. You
Ajá.
can get close to someone. It doesn't matter if you don't see that person in front of you physically, and it doesn't matter even if that person is in front of you. You don't need years to connect with that person. That's what I meant.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, and I would like to ask you something, because you just said that you are very busy every day and that. So I would like to know, how is an ordinary day in your life? That I find it quite interesting. What time
Oh
did you
my,
get up? What did you do? Blah blah blah.
todas fluyendo. There's nothing like routine, nothing. Each day is
Wonderful.
different. Each day has its challenges and surprises. There's nothing what I could tell you. Yeah. Okay, sometimes we are going to bed at 8 o'clock because we are so tired. Sometimes we are getting to bed at 1 a.m. because family of our host is active late.
Mhm.
Wait. Co się dzieje? Okay. Okay,
Mhm.
they are active, hours during the night,
Mhm.
and we cannot sleep because we are with them at home, and you are sleeping in the salon, and there is a TV set, and sorry, but dobrze. But always I'm taking care that Gaia is sleeping her 10 hours at least,
Mhm. Mhm.
and later depends. Later we have to look for a food, and or Jesus, or we have to travel, or we have to go and see something, or we want to go and see something, or we want to play, or we want to learn something. For example, Gaia is learning letters, she's learning mathematics slowly,
Are you
we
teaching her?
sure, sure,
Wow,
she's
that's so cool.
a girl, of course, because if you start it early enough, it's a play. You are playing. It's a joy, and
Absolutely.
she even doesn't know when she is absorbing, knowledge. She can do
Mhm.
math right now up to 10. She's able to read words which have like 3 or 4 letters. Super. She's 5 years
Wow.
old. Yeah,
Tell us, tell us, how old is Gaia actually? Is she five
five and a
years old
half.
right now?
5 and a half right now.
Wow. And so she can read a little bit and she can count as well.
Yeah, but this is normal stuff because which children learns when they are in kindergarten, and she's with
Uh,
me.
with the
You
the
know,
only
I'm,
difference is Gaia can do it in Spanish, Polish, English. How many languages probably?
that's yeah. Last time she was doing maths in English.
Wow.
Yeah, that was fun. And still she's mixing languages. For example, last time she told me, "Mama, wait, nie smele bien, nie smele bien." And now, nie, it's no, Polish.
Ah,
Smell, but in
yeah.
Polish way.
Ah,
Bien, good.
ah. She mixed
Yes,
three
smell.
languages within a
Yeah,
sentence, right?
yeah. Which means I don't smell good, mom.
Oh my God.
That was so funny. So funny, so funny. But also it's normal for children who has like many languages in her surrounding.
Okay, well, let's continue with the interview. Oh, yes, this is a very important question. What was the most difficult time during your trips, during your travels?
Accident.
The most difficult experience.
Accident.
Accident. Did you have an accident?
Yeah, we
When?
were hit by a car.
When? When? Where?
Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico.
Yes, that was last day. Our last day. A friend of our host gave us a ride to the terminal just to go to the border of United States. Literally last day in Mexico. And our car, which we were traveling, was hit by another car.
Mm.
Culpa era nosotros.
It was your fault.
Not mine. I wasn't driver.
I mean, your driver's fault was.
Yes.
Was he driving too fast or what?
No. He didn't notice the stop sign.
Oh shit!
Stop,
Wow.
And I was hit. My door was hit.
Oh. When was that? Was that before Peru?
No, in Mexico.
But Mexico was before. I mean, then it was after.
Peru was first one. Mexico was last one.
Joder, I didn't know about that. You didn't tell me.
¿Cómo tú podrías saber?
Es que
no hablamos tanto. Anyway, I went to the hospital. Well, Gaja, thanks God, was okay, Driver got some bruises, got some, little wounds, was fine. I was in the worst state. So they took me to the hospital, did examinations, did stuff, and I had to stay in the hospital. And I realized that it might be the end of my traveling.
You thought it was the end?
Yeah.
The end of the travel.
Yeah, because I was hit really strongly, and my head, was like not in a good condition. Let's say like that. My neck, my spine. But finally, I recovered, and I made my way to United States, and there was my school friend who was waiting for me, and I stayed with her family and recovered better. Yeah, and finally I spent in States almost 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
In United States?
And went for traveling to Asia. Yeah, I decided that I'm fine. I feel fine enough to travel.
Due to the accident, I guess you had to change a little bit the way of living, no? Or the way of traveling. As you just said, you spent like 3 months in Los Angeles?
In California, generally, not exactly in Los Angeles. Yeah, but
I guess you were recovering. So did you work? Did you just relax for these 3 months? How did you manage this situation as you were weaker, and besides you had a little girl? So how could you manage this situation?
I had a friend, and I own a lot to my school friend, who is Asia Świątkowska, and to her brother, who's Darek Świątkowski. I own them a lot. Wow. Really. And if one day they will listen to this interview, I want them to know that I really appreciate it. I hope they know it anyway.
I'm sure.
But I know that I will remember it to my last days of my life. That's what they did for me.
Well, it's fantastic, to have good people around when you really need them. And I think life can be amazing in this point, like maybe you didn't expect these people to appear but they were there in the right time, right people in the right time. It doesn't
That's true.
matter anything else, right?
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Okay, let's become a bit positive. What was the best time to compensate? You know, to balance.
Everything except of
Tell me.
everything except of accident and except of story when except of accident. Accident was not.
So everything is the best. Wonderful. Good answer. Okay, that's wonderful.
Sometimes people want to know what was the best. Well, my God, there's so many things which was the best. I cannot just pick up one and tell that was the best. No, no, no. Each day is the best. Really, really. Jesus, I'm so happy here traveling with this
Okay.
little kid who is sitting on the upper floor right now, upper bed, and
Okay.
playing.
Okay. So if you think every day is the best, what makes every day the best? Actually, is it the every day is different, or the I don't know? Just give
Well,
us
of
maybe a
course.
couple of elements.
Oh my God, it's so difficult. Of course, every day is difficult. Every day is
Different.
different. Sure. What it makes the best? Everything. Sky, people, sun, palms, which is for me like a symbol of freedom. This gorgeous food, these fruits which I see here, which I saw in the book many years ago,
Mm.
and now I can taste it, I can eat it, I can enjoy it. All this beautiful surrounding which is around me.
Mm.
All this, okay, yeah, all this. Let's say signs of previous time, or this beautiful Incas, Mayas, and now here mm, ancestor of Asian people buildings, all these beautiful oceans which I have enormous pleasure to play and to swim, all this. I become a diver, diving
Oh,
right now,
wow.
all this beautiful underwater life I'm able to observe, and we are able to observe because Gaia learns snorkeling. So she's snorkeling, and I'm snorkeling with her. And thanks,
Oh,
Gaia, here in Thailand and in Malaysia too. This underwater life is so close to the surface that you can see it without diving. It's
oh my
also
God.
so each day is so beautiful, really,
Wow.
absolutely. Each
It,
day is a pleasure.
it's so difficult to imagine that you can do all that with $12 a day. I mean, I guess you can do that in Asia because Asia is very cheap, right?
No, it isn't.
Or no?
No, no. It's something which people are telling one to the other that it is very cheap. No, I came here and I'm surprised. No, it's not cheap.
Asia is not cheap.
No, it is not. Okay, remember that I'm from Poland and you are from
Ah,
Spain. I have
mm,
zloty, you have euro. So for me, it's not cheap. For you guys, it's cheap.
okay. Uh-huh. Well, yes, claro, that's true. As you, I just said that because you talk about dollars. So, but
Yes.
of course, you change the from zloty to dollar, which is not the same from euro to dollar, I guess. Okay, I understand. Anyway, well, it's amazing anyway. Even if I know it's difficult for you to save $12, but still, I find it amazing that you can dive and you can. I mean, people would think that you need a lot of money to enjoy these things of life, but you are a living example that you don't need to have a lot of money. You don't need to be rich to enjoy life and to enjoy Mother Nature and to have this wonderful life that you're having. If you like and stability, of course, because some people don't like traveling because they don't like this instability and
You know,
instability.
in our life, the only stable thing It's me and Gaia.
Sorry? The
Uh,
You
and
and
my
Gaia
life,
are?
the only stable
Ah,
elements of
okay.
our life are we, me and Gaia.
Okay, now
And, todo está fluyendo.
very good, wonderful. That's great. Actually, speaking about Gaia, one thing that I would like to know is, as a single nomad mother, what are the advantages and the disadvantages of having a child while traveling? Because some people may find it quite difficult, or I don't know.
It
Would
is
you tell us a little bit about that, like the good and the bad points? When I met you, Gaia was like 2 years old, and you were traveling with this huge backpack in your front, full of things, and you were carrying Gaia in your bag, which it was like 21 kilos. Am I right?
no. Now she hit 18, so
Well, excuse
She
me,
was like
3 kilos.
11, I guess. She
How
could be
much?
11 kilos.
Sorry,
11, 12 kilos she might be in that time, maybe.
but remember the bag, the
Ah,
big,
back. Yeah. Okay, you're right.
the
Yeah.
bag. Yeah, and the thing that you were carrying Gaia with, that kind of seat, like a portable seat, that was heavy too. I
Yeah, it was.
remember. Oh, so I guess that's one of the bad points, right? The weight.
That's the worst.
I guess so.
That's the worst. That's what I hate, carrying this bloody stuff. But I need it. And people sometimes are like, oh my God, why you don't such a big rucksack? And I'm thinking, bloody hell, I'm traveling for years. I have two proper mountainous sleeping bags. I have there, shoes for cold weather and for hot weather. I have proper jackets. I have proper rain jackets. I have trousers, I have hats. I have gloves. I have proper socks, and of course, I have swimming suit and few t-shirts. And I have a child. It's the same, Come
Mhm.
on.
Yeah,
And
you actually need all this stuff. You can't
and
you can't leave anything behind.
be, believe me, I blessed my sleeping bags many times here in tropics. Last time we went, there was this hurricane in Philippines, I guess, tornado in Philippines. All the weather was messed up. Suddenly in Thailand, we had like 5 degrees, maybe. Was so bloody cold. We were sleeping in our jackets. Sorry, in our jackets, in our sleeping bags, having
Oh,
bottles with hot water inside was so bloody cold. And
joder.
I was blessing, and believe me, for last half of year, I didn't even touch the this sleeping bags. I mean, I didn't use this, but for this month, it just saved our life because people were blue from cold. They were like shivering.
My God.
So, I'm not going to get rid of any of this stuff. Yeah. Right now, I have such a selection of things that I really, okay, maybe we have like two dresses which we really don't need, but they are so beautiful and they are the same, that I just cannot read it.
I've seen them on your photos,
Yes.
actually. I thought, oh, they got dressed well for a proper photo.
Oh, this is our daily life. We are, well, I just, I just like to have the same dress like Gaia. Punto.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, okay, so I guess the worst thing about traveling with a child is the weight. And what is the best thing?
You are with your child. Jesus Christ, it's such a privilege,
Well,
Such
that's
a
true.
privilege. 24 hours a day you are with your child. You can joke, you can ticklish her, you can, you can teach her, you can sing her songs, You can read her a book, you can show her a world, you can tell her stories, you can walk in silence at the end of the day, you can sit down and watch the sunset or sunrise. Come on, this is for me. You know what? Last time one woman told me that that I must be crazy because I decided to have such an uncomfortable life when in Poland I would have help of my grandparents, and I could put Gaia to the kindergarten, I have time for myself. I was like, okay. And I was like calculating how many hours a day I could spend with my daughter. And at the end of the day, was like, I'm gonna be free. Was come on, what is this? 3 hours a day with your own child. He might be the only child in my life, which I have, the only daughter. And she's changing so quickly. For me, it's a great privilege. I can be with her 24 hours a day, and I can see how she's changing, and I can enjoy all these changes. And I can be with her if something is wrong and she's crying. And believe me, I'm not a perfect mother. No, 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 no. I'm getting frustrated. Sometimes I'm getting angry. Sometimes I'm getting very angry. Sometimes I'm very strict. But, well, I'm a woman. I'm a human being. I'm a person which has emotions like each person. But still, I think that we are good tandem. We are good tandem. That our relationships works well. With what's the name for it? I'm running out of words. It's so late today. Anyway,
I would like to ask you, how do you? I mean, well, you told us a little bit already about this, but how is Gaia growing with this changeable life? Like every day is different. Do you see? How do you see she's growing? Is I don't know. Is she missing something, or how is she reacting to all this environment, the changes of residents and?
Sarah, she's a normal girl. She's okay with this. Come on.
She likes it, right?
I don't know if she likes it or not likes it. I don't think she thinks in these terms. For her, it's normal. Okay, today we are traveling. Okay, we have to jump into the bus, and later we have to jump into the train, or maybe we have to hitchhike a little bit. Okay, fine. Where are we going to sleep? I don't know. Mama, where are we going to sleep? I don't know yet, my daughter. But you know what? Try to figure out later when you get to the place. We'll find something. Okay. Yeah, And I find it a good thing because I think that it teaches her to be flexible, to be easygoing, and not to worry too much about things which she cannot change at this certain moment. We don't have a place to stay. Okay, but it's like midday. No problem. We'll wait later when we reach a place. Okay.
Yes, what you're trying to say is that she's quite adaptable.
She's very adaptable. She's very easygoing. Absolutely. And I find it a very good theater, very good part of your character to adapt easily.
Okay, yeah, the best virtue.
Also, virtue. Okay, but put aside. Or wait, quick adaptation, and also that she's not worried about things she cannot change in this moment, and she's looking for solutions.
Very good.
When we make mistake, usually I'm making mistakes, because I'm responsible about the journey and decisions. Yeah, sometimes I'm making mistakes, and I'm telling, Gaia, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I did it wrong. I took a wrong bus, or I took a wrong way. We have to get back. All right. Oh no, no, no. What can we do? And never is like, oh, I should, oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, never like that. It's like, okay, we are in this point. We have to find solution.
Claro.
Let's find some. Don't think about the past. Now we are here in this moment.
Your 5 years old daughter tells you that?
No. I'm telling her. I'm teaching her this attitude to life. Let's find solution.
Okay, I understand now. Yeah.
And this journey teaches is very good because we have to find solution. Past is the past. Now, solution, problem, solution. Words like that.
There you go. Wonderful. That's really actually it's a very good teaching, and it's thought that that's the one of the most important things that a child needs to learn in homeschooling and alternative schools like Montessori, Waldorf, blah blah, or schools for projects. All of them talk about this. That we need to find solutions. We need to adapt to the situation, accept it, accept things that we cannot change. So definitely, I think everything is going quite well in general for you and Gaja.
I would like to tell you one thing more about the solutions. Also, because we are traveling for a little money, quite often we find solutions which are not standard solutions, And I have such words of one of my bosses. He always told us on the training, unchain your brain. Think, get unchain your brain. Leave the standards, And for example, okay, we are in the place, lots of mosquitoes. We have mosquito net with us.
Oh, I hate mosquitoes.
There is no, possible. No, we cannot fix it, Okay, but we have to fix it. I mean, to put it on, So unchain your brain. How you can do it? For example, once we put our mosquito net on the tooth dentist. What you name this dentist floor? Dentist to clean your spaces between teeth.
I don't know.
Was it in Spanish?
I don't know. Spaces between teeth. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think we have a word for that.
Of course you have. You use a special kind of...
the thread. Hilo.
Hilo, sí.
Okay.
I don't know how to say it in English. Okay,
hilo
so anyway, we use this one to set up our mosquito net. And it worked.
To tie it up?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Very good.
No, that's what I'm trying to teach Gaia. Think out of standards and unchain your brain.
That's a good point.
Sarah, I have to finish. Don't be... yeah, I have to,
No time for even one more question?
No time, because at 7 I have to do like important publication. This is like hour and 15 minutes left, and I have to work as a hell right now,
Okay, shit. Okay, well, let's say goodbye, just in case we can't continue some other point, some other time.
All right.
Later, hopefully. Thank you very much. Ciao. Ciao.